I dropped my camera.
Earl, you okay? Yeah.
I got it.
Earl, man, are you all right?
Pretty bad cut.
Yeah, I'll be fine. But we better get out of here anyway. There's something in that hole we shouldn't be messing with.
I mean, we still have 2 hours of daylight left.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was just a catfish. I mean, a big catfish.
There weren't no catfish.
Earl, whatever it was, I mean, I think you killed it. You stabbed the hell out of it.
All right. Well, you want to get back in there? You go ahead. Go get your arms ripped up. But you better hurry, because that river, it's rising.
I mean, how will we know what to do?
I'll tell you from here. I'm not getting back in there.
I haven't even caught a fish yet.
You down, man?
I'm down. You down?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I didn't come all this way for nothing.
White River Monster seems to show all of the characteristics of a more mammal-type creature, with maybe some out-of-place alligators thrown in too.
Some of the sightings say that this animal had a rough-looking hide that appeared to be peeling. Dr. Roy Mackle wrote extensively about the White River Monster and concluded that probably a rogue male elephant seal had come up from the Gulf of Mexico and had made its way up to the town of Newport in the bend in the White River. You probably don't want to be in close contact with a bull elephant seal capable of lifting 2 men in a boat out of the water.
Alligators, of course, we know do cause fatalities, and they do have a lot of characteristics we see in the White River Monster.
There have been similar reports of crocodilians after civil wars, where lots of bodies get dumped into rivers, that these animals become more accustomed to eating human remains, and supposedly this is correlated with an increase in the number of attacks.
People are much better off not knowing what things are swimming around in the rivers and lakes.
All right, man. Watch and learn.
All right, man, let's see what you got.
Here we
See
go.
what you got.
Hey, keep wiggling those fingers. You get down in there deep.
Dude, I think I feel something.
Well, grab it. Get it in the gill.
Dude, I had it. I totally had it.
That was weak, man. That was real.
That was awesome.
All right, dude, I gotta get in there, man. All right, I gotta get in
was
there.
so much fun.
Here,
That
let me
was
put this down.
Wait.
Oh, you two are funnier than a picture show, I'll tell you that.
All right. You ready to see how a real Mac does this?
All right, now reach in there as far as you can. And wiggle your fingers while you do that.
All right.
You got it?
man. I was close, though. I was really close. I feel it in there.
All right, well, reach that around there and grab its head and just yank it out there.
All right. Tyler, help me get mine. Earl, dude, you gotta help me, man. I'm stuck. Tyler? Tyler! Tyler! Hey! Tyler! Tyler! Man, he scared the me. Why'd you stay down there so
I
long?
was this close, man. Hey, come and help me. It's a big one.
Yeah, well,
Good
I
Lord,
wanted-
it takes two of you to catch a fish. Come
Dude,
on,
I'm
it's just
stuck.
one
Hey, it's our
fish.
first time. Give us a break.
Dude, I'm stuck. I'm not
What?
kidding. I'm stuck.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Lord.
stuck.
Hey, man,
Can you
this
come
close
over here and
to
help me
getting
out
my
of here?
fire.
You two are a piece of work. I had to just leave you there for the fish to eat.
Come on, man, please.
Oh, I'm getting too old for this. This
I'm
is
sorry,
the last
I'm
time I
stuck.
bring a couple young pups
Hey.
out here.
The river shifted or something. I got my leg stuck under a log. I don't know.
I'm about ready to shift you down to there, I'll tell you that.
While most reports of the White River Monster describe it terrorizing fishermen and boaters, some believe that this creature might have even had an impact on our nation's past. The historic revelation when Lost Tapes returns. Far more than just a regional legend, some even claim the White River Monster might have affected the Civil War. At that time, The White River was a major transportation route, and according to local lore, the monster was believed to be responsible for overturning a Confederate munitions boat.
Dude, you gotta get me out of here! Dude, come on, you gotta get me out of here! Hurry! Dude, he's stuck! Oh! What's that, man? Oh! Dude, he's gone. He's gone, man! Dude, you gotta get me out of here. Come on. Something in the water, hurry up. Oh, dude, something just touched me, man! Something big! You think it's that creature I was talking about? I don't know, man. Just hurry up, get me out of here. There's something in there! What is that actually? I don't know. Dude, hurry up, you gotta pry me out of here. Come on, man. My right one. I couldn't get it, man. Stop between like two rocks or something, man. All right, we're trying to get. All right. It's really in there, man. I can't get it. All right, listen. Come on. You gotta get a stick or something from your bag. I got a shovel. I got a shovel. Yeah, give me the shovel. Give me the shovel. Get back here. You gotta get me out, man. I'll be right back. Dude, hurry up. The water's keep your eyes open, man. Okay, hurry up.
We might be familiar with the idea that a female lion is very protective of her young and will fight off intruders. In the fish world, sometimes the father or the mother will guard that nesting site, fending off potential predators. A notorious example are the Titan triggerfishes. Titan triggerfish can be exceptionally aggressive, capable of delivering painful bites to your what have you. Because of human activities, because of human encroachment on wild areas, humans are much, much more of a threat to the big fishes in our rivers.
I got it. Come in, man. All right, dude. I'm gonna try to pry you out. All right. Ow! Dude, I couldn't get it. I got it between the rocks, but I couldn't get it. Okay, I'm gonna try to get it. Wait! Oh, dude! Yeah, dude, I saw it! When I saw it, it was over there! I saw it pushing! Wait! Oh, dude! Yeah, dude, I saw it! When I saw it, it was over there! I saw it pushing! Tyler! Tyler! Help! 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 Ah!
While the impact of the creature succeeded in knocking Mac Barrett free, it also left his foot fractured in 3 places. He narrowly escaped the river, leaving behind his friend Tyler Crenshaw and fishing guide Earl Gaines. Mac petitioned the state government to drag the river in the hope of recovering the bodies and proving the existence of the creature. His request was repeatedly denied. The deaths of Tyler and Earl were officially attributed to rogue alligators, a rare occurrence in Arkansas, but an explanation that satisfied the authorities associated with the case. It did not, however, address the public's lingering curiosity. Do they live among us? Get more Lost Tapes online, more monsters, more experts, more video. AnimalPlanet.com/Lost Tapes.